You live the words you tell yourself in your mind. Self-talk is the act of talking to yourself either aloud or mentally, no matter good or bad. These are the messages that you are telling yourself all day long about yourself. The message you tell yourself will encourage and motivate you, or they will limit you because they are negative. Self-talk is so important as these are the messages that determine whether you should keep trying or not. The messages you send yourself can either help you succeed or they can hold you back and keep you paralyzed in fear. Friends, I'm Dr. Sunil Yadav, educational leader and educational speaker. Today, I will speak about positive effect of self-talk on human beings. Like, comment, share with your friends, colleague member, and subscribe my channel to get latest educational updates. The first self-talk is have a purpose higher than self. Having a strong faith in higher power is helpful in having positive self-talk. Research shows that teens who had regular religious services attendance, high subjective importance of faith and years spent in religious youth groups are associated with higher self-esteem and more positive self-attitude. Having faith in a higher power along with involvement in religious community help individuals have a higher self-esteem. Self-esteem and self-talk go hand in hand. For example, if you believe that God is good and loves you, then your feeling towards yourself will be kinder. You were created by a higher being who made you for a purpose. When you believe this in your heart, you are more apt to believe in yourself and pursue positive things that you are creating for in life. When you feel that you have purpose, you focus on the positive reason for which you were created to pursue and accomplish. Self-talk number 2. Cut overly negative people out of your life. Everyone can have a down day and be negative or moody. However, some people seem to have down days every day of their life. If you have some of these people in your life, it may be time to distance yourself from them. Attitude of the people you are around will have an effect on your own attitude. If someone has a negative attitude, they are likely to bring down those around them, especially if their negative attitude is pervasive over time and across a variety of situations. It is hard to cut family or co-worker out of your life. However, you can limit your time and exposure to these people. Don't spend time of work with negative co-workers. Don't hang with negative co-workers in the break room. Keep the negativity to a minimum in your life by limiting your time with negative people. Third, positive talk is be grateful. A great way to find the positive in your life and create positive self-talk is to recognize the things in your life for which you can be grateful. A study in psychology today showed that young adults assigned to keep gratitude journal showed greater increase in determination, attention, enthusiasm, and energy compared to other people. Finding things you are grateful for in life daily help to improve your attitude, which will help you have a better, more positive self-talk. One way to practice gratitude is by starting a gratitude journal. Use it to write the things you are grateful each day. Some of the things will be big and some will be very small. This will help you focus on the good things that are happening in your life, even if it was something as simple as seeing a rainbow or spending time walking and talking with your friends. The expression of your gratitude in a journal makes these emotions and experiences more tangible. You are helping yourself focus on the goodness in your life. It does not need to be a long winded journal either. You can simply start by finding a notebook and noting down 3 to 5 things at the end of each day that are grateful for on that particular day. Self talk number 4. Don't compare yourself to others. When you are constantly comparing what you lack to what others have, you can easily get down on yourself. It is easy to become negative about your life if you are playing the comparison game. Instead, find gratitude in what you do have rather than concentrating what you don't have. For example, you may have a casual friend who is always getting a new vehicle every 2 years. They are always top of line, beautiful vehicles. You, on the other hand, are driving a 10-year-old minivan. You have kids the same age, same educational background, and you both are married to successful person. You compare yourself to what he has and wonder why you cannot also have a new vehicle each year. What you don't know is that he and his family have a large amount of debt. They do not live within their means and have planned very little for their retirement. You and your family have been very responsible in your spending and retirement planning. It is not wise to compare yourself to this person or anyone else because you likely don't know the whole story. You can always find others who are better off than you are, worse off than you. It is more important to concentrate on yourself and on being grateful for your own life. Live your life and stop making any comparison. But it never does mean that stop comparing with yourself. Start comparing with yourself. Start compare what you were yesterday, what you today. Then in this way, there will be some addition will be there in your personality. Fifth, self-talk is use positive words with others. If we are negative with our words with others, then we are likely to be negative ourselves as well. Having negative thoughts lead to negative self-talk. If you are in a negative rut, then stop now. Start speaking life and affirmation to the people in your life that you love, including yourself. Doing so will improve the attitude in your heart. For example, when you get to work in the morning, do you start your first conversation by complaining about all these things that went wrong with your morning? Or are you grateful that the sun is shining and that you have a job to pay the bills and you express this sentiment to your coworkers? What comes out of your month can be positive or it can be negative. The choice is up to you. If you change this negative, it will not bring about anything positive for your day or life. Another example is how we treat our loved one. Do you constantly nag or find fault in your spouse or partner? Or do you focus on positive and speak encouraging words to them? If you find yourself focusing on the dishes sitting in the sink, them leaving wet towel on the floor, and then failing to walk the dog once again, you will speak these words to your loved one. When you speak words of negativity, nagging, and fall to your loved one, they begin to feel negative around you. Their response to you is likely not going to be positive. They will probably respond with a negative remark such as, "You always nag me," or "You never help with the laundry." Thus begins a pattern of negativity. If you can let the little things go and instead focus on the positive and use uplifting words, your home life will be much happier. For example, say thank you for taking out the trash and thank you for helping put the kids to bed. Even if you expect them to do these things, it still feels good to get a compliment and words of praise. These positive words will bring positive words in return and likely more positive action from them. Your relationship will become more positive because of your focus on their positive action. Your willingness to take the time to recognize these things and verbally provide praise and thanks will enhance your relationship. Positive Positivity breeds positivity and negativity breeds negativity. Choose the positive for yourself and others. Now, self-talk number 6. Believe, believe in your success. Believe in your ability to succeed. Believe in the abilities and skill that you have so that you can properly yourself towards success. Doubting yourself hold you back from trying and thus hold you back from succeeding. Believe you can succeed even if it takes multiple tries. For instance, if you go into a workout class and have already told yourself that you won't be able to complete it, then you will indeed fail. You are seeing yourself up for failures when you go into a situation telling yourself mentally that you can't or won't be able to complete the task at hand. Commit to telling yourself that you can do it, even if you have to modify your movements to keep going. Tell yourself that you will not quit. Tell yourself that one way or another way will get the job done. You need to tell yourself you can do what need to be done and you can succeed whatever you put your mind to. If you don't believe in yourself, then who will believe? Then self talk number 7. Don't fear failure. Don't fear failure, as it is often the road to success. Some of the greatest success stories in the life are of the people who failed multiple times before becoming successful. If they had given up the first time after failing, they then they never would have become hugely successful. Fear of failure holds back many people from even trying to succeed. They remain in their status quo in life because they live in fear of failure. If Milton Hershey had given up after his first three candy companies failed, he would not have gone on to create the world famous Hershey Candy Company. He is just one of many examples who failed many times before finally succeeding. Don't allow fear to hold you back from trying. Tell yourself you can keep trying if you do fail. For example, if you bomb on a work project, don't tell yourself you are a failure. Instead, look at it as an opportunity to learn a new way to go at the project and grow in your skill set. Don't take the failure and accept it. Instead, reframe the experience as an opportunity for more growth and development of whatever job you may be doing. Don't throw out your previous work because someone rejected it. You may need it later. Set it to the side and save it for the future reference. You never know when that project that did not work for that instance may work for another. Your effort are in vain if you look at a failure as an opportunity to try again and take a fresh approach. Self-talk number 8. Replace negative thought with positive one. Negative thoughts happen. It is hard to provide yourself with positive thoughts all the time. However, you can start replacing negative thoughts with the positive one. There is always a flip side or upside to any situation. It is up to you to start finding the positive in order to begin changing your negative into positive. For example, if you have a tendency to tell yourself that you are a fat, you will feel fat and bad about the way you appear. If you are not fat, then stop telling yourself this message. If you are overweight but are working to improve your physical health, then focus on those thoughts. When it pops up into your mind that you look fat as you wash your hands, at the bathroom mirror, replace those thoughts immediately. Instead, tell yourself that you are working to make positive change in your physique and are making strides in being healthiest every day. Tell yourself that you are pleased with yourself because you are making efforts daily to improve that which you see need improvement. Say job well done when you get your workout done. Give yourself a mental pat on the back and feel good about what you are doing for yourself. Focus on what you are doing to change what you don't like about yourself or your life. If the message that you are feeding yourself is false, then stop. Replace the thought with correct message such as I am fit, I am in shape, and I should be proud of how hard I have worked to get to my physical fitness level. Be positive when negative thoughts creep into your mind. Doing so will help you find the motivation to try again in the future. If you concentrate on the negative, you are mentally holding yourself back from trying again. Self-talk number 9. Post, post positive affirmation. A great way to provide positive self-talk to yourself is to write it down. A positive mantra, scripture, and affirmation written and posted for you to view throughout your day. Post them on your refrigerator, your bathroom mirror, next to your computer screen, or wherever you can see them often on a daily basis. Having positive messages around you help to say positive self-talk in your mind. You can use these words like I am adventurous and I am embrace all that life has to offer. I feel my spirit daily. I am in charge of how I feel today. I am grateful for my job. I am grateful for my family. I will choose happiness and gratitude today. I am special and unique. Nobody is in the world exactly like me. I am proud of myself for completing my task on time. I show love to myself and others daily in all that I do. I find joy in all situations. I am kind to others and to myself. I am value and have purpose in this world. Self talk number 10. Don't dwell in the past. Don't be too hard on yourself. Everyone has a past. Everyone has bad things in their past. Don't concentrate on these failures, mistakes, negative things that have happened in your life. Keep your mind focused on the future and what is possible, especially the positive things that are possible. For example, imagine that you are in a new relationship after going through a divorce or bad breakup. You harbor ill feelings towards your ex because they cheated on you. You have the right to be angry, but there comes a time to move forward. Put the past in the past. Don't bring up your ex every time you watch a movie that involves infidelity. Don't bring up your ex and their wrongs on a regular basis. Doing so is bringing your ex into your current relationship. Your current spouse or partner did not sign up for you and another person in tow. Leave your baggage at the door. Don't speak the words about your past when they are not necessary. Doing so, keep them going and give them new life. Don't provide breath and space in your life for negative things of your past. Focus on moving forward and the new relationship that you do have. Centralize on the fact that you were strong enough to move forward and embrace your future. There is a reason why your windshield is so big and your rear view mirror is so small in your vehicle. What is ahead is far more important than what is behind you. Self-talk number 11. Visualize your success. Your ability to visualize your success is tied to your ability to actually achieve success. For example, if you want to run 10 miles today, envision the beginning, middle, and the end. Think about how you will prepare for your run. Think about what it will feel like as you get going and how you plan to push through the tough moments you will have on your run. Strategize about what you will tell yourself to keep yourself going when times get tough. Also, think about how you will react when things get rough and tell yourself that you will push through even when it gets really difficult. Then envision yourself finishing your run and how you will feel once you completed your goal. Visualize the entire process and how you get to your success. This will help you when you get to the actual run because you have thought about your commitment to that success and what it takes to get there. You have also created strategies for pushing through any bumps in the road to keep yourself going. You are committed to not quitting. In this way, plan your 100 10 meters, 10 miles run, envisioning the entire run, which include the difficulties, will help you get to the end goal, which is successful completion of the 10 miles. Visualizing help you think positively about your situation and encourages you to see that your vision of success is possible. Self-talk number 12. Limit your intake of the news and media. The news and media can be predominantly negative. When you are constantly feeding your mind negative message, it becomes very difficult to find positive self-talk. Limit your exposure to news and media. It is good to be an informed citizen, but sometimes it is good for your mind and your soul to shut off television and cut off the negativity that is happening everywhere in the world. For example, if you have made it a habit of listening to a news station on your commute, you may want to change that habit. Filling your hours long commute with all that is wrong in the world will not help you start your day outright. Instead, listen to a news station that provides a quick recap of the news. Spend only a small percentage of your commute listening to that news. The remainder of the time, you can listen to an audio book that is uplifting or helping you become a better version of yourself. Putting a limit on the amount of time for your news intake can help you focus more time and energy on other positive activities. When you do listen to the news, remind yourself there are lots of positive things happening in the world too, but they just are not often put on the news. Self talk number 13, help others. Helping others is a way to bless others, but it can also be an even bigger blessing to yourself. You can experience feeling of being more positive, empowered, and optimistic by helping others. These feelings will help you have better self-talk during your day and improve your mental health. Try to do one thing each day to help another person so that you can begin the habit of helping others on a regular basis. You will thank yourself later, as will the people you help. For example, on your way to work, hold the door open for others. Smile at those who are looking to make eye contact. You can also buy a cup of coffee for a coworker. Genuinely compliment people on their appearance, or you can let someone who looks super rushed ahead of you in line. The list is almost endless of the kind things you can do for others in daily basis. Start looking for ways that you can help others see the bright side of the life. You can be a light in the world, and some of these people may otherwise only be feeling and experiencing darkness. Your light can make a difference in the world. 14th self talk, be physically active. There are great many benefits to become active. Such benefits include increased creativity, reduced anxiety, improved self-confidence, reduced stress, increase in happy brain chemicals, and more. All of these factors will help with your ability to practice positive self-talk to yourself and eventually succeed in life. Get up, get active, improve your body and mind together by exercising on a regular basis. Think you are too busy to you to exercise. Bread Self talk number 15, dream and set goal. A great way to begin positive self talk is to dream about the future. What is your desire in life? What do you want out of life? Where do you see yourself in next 5 years, 10 years or 15 years? Allow yourself to dream big and then set smaller goals towards reaching those end goals. Encourage yourself towards your life success by providing supportive messages about how you will achieve these goals. When you reach these small goals, you will become more positive about your abilities and skill that help you achieve this milestone. This help with your positive self-talk. Don't get down on yourself. If you do have failures along the way, allow for flexibility and changing up plans along your route, and you will be happier person. Tell yourself it is okay to let go of some dreams and take on new ones as well. Your life is yours. Allow yourself to dream and to go for those dreams. So shoot for the stars. You never know which one will you hit. If not the first one, then try and try again. Respect and appreciate yourself and your ability to keep trying. Friends, if you are doing this self-talk on daily basis, no one can prevent you from achieving your dream, success, happiness in your personal life as well as professional life. Thank you very much